welcome to today's video. Today I thought we would talk about all the things that I really want but I can't get because I'm on a stinking no-buy. If you have watched my New Year's resolutions slash like New Year's goals videos, it was only like a short one, I'll link up in the eye for you. Oh, also, I forgot to say, I cut my finger cutting onions tonight for dinner and I've got a little boo-boo. I'm feeling sorry for myself, so sorry that I've got a weird cut on my finger. Moving on. As I was saying, if you had seen that video, you'd know that I am going on a low slash no-buy for 6 months. Ugh. But the problem is, even though I'm on a low buy no buy, I still want all this beautiful stuff, okay? I still want everything that's really pretty, and I can't help but shop with my eyes. So I'm gonna just put my cards on the table and just say that I bought the Angelica Nyquist and Kaleidos palette collaboration. It was a given. I don't care if I was on no buy, low buy, I don't care what buy I was on. I was going to purchase that palette. I absolutely love Angie. You know I talk about her all the time on this channel. She's just like a discovery. She is a discovery I have found in 2020. And oh my god, that lady, that woman, she's a queen. I love her. Go check her channel out if you haven't already. She is amazing. So I have bought that palette and it is coming to me. I have no idea. It'll probably take about 3 weeks usually. I don't know if it's coming from China or from America. I'm not sure because I paid in American dollars. But they are like a Chinese company, so I'm not entirely sure. But it'll probably be about 2 or 3 weeks earliest, and I can't wait for it. I really can't wait for it. So I thought I'd just preface and update you that I have bought that, but I was going to buy that because it's Angie and I really wanted to support her. And it was kind of just a given. I'll also just say that the Colourpop and Animal Crossing collection, I did say this in my no buy low buy video, but at that time when I was filming it, they hadn't announced the collection and I didn't want to be a person that leaks information if it wasn't supposed to be out there already. But they did announce that between now and my video when I uploaded it. And so I will be doing like a review on that. I think you would maybe like to see that, or just like my personal opinion, or I don't know. I think I will do a video on that because I really am excited. I love Animal Crossing. I'm a massive player of it. I haven't played it for a while just because I've been so busy, but I love that game. I love Colourpop. I was like, oh my god, 2 favourite entities collabing, this is amazing. And that was kind of similar for the Kaleidos situation as well. I was like, oh my god, one of my favourite eyeshadow palette formulas and one of my favourite YouTubers. It's a dream come true. But apart from those 2 things, you guys, I haven't bought a single thing. Which you might be like, Megan, but for me, this is really good. To me, that is a low buy. And you might be shocked by that, but the amount of makeup I normally purchase on a monthly basis, times that by 10. So I'm really proud of myself so far. And those 2 collections aren't like a sporadic random purchase. They are thought through. Moving on, I'm talking far too much. My whole idea with this is to kind of like keep up my low buy, no buy. It's like what's on my wish list slash the update on my low buy no buy, and I want to try and do these every month and just update you on how that's going. So let's just get into this. I've got all of my information, by the way, from multiple sources, from Instagram, and I'll probably pop up pictures from Instagram. Shall I shuffle over here and I can show you pictures like the weather girl? So the first thing on my list, I've got them on like loads of crappy post-it notes because I'm that prepared. The first thing on my list is the Natasha Denona Valentine's collection. What a beautiful specimen. I want all of it. I want all of it. I want all of it. Yeah, that needs to be in my drawers. That needs to be in my life. That needs to be on my face. I need it. So that is on the top of my list at the moment. It's just something that I keep thinking about. Like, it's keeping me awake at night a little bit. So yeah. Okay, next. The e.l.f. Putty Blushes. Now, I saw Manny MUA play around with this. I've actually got quite a few things from e.l.f. on my list here. But I saw Manny MUA, or just Manny, I don't know what you call him, Manny MUA, play around with the e.l.f. Putty Blushes on his face. And I'd seen, I think it was on Trendmood or Beauty News, I can't remember, but the photo will be here for you. I saw the pictures of them and I was like, ooh, they're quite appealing. And I love a blush. I love a blush. I have like literally half a drawer full of blushes. It's obscene. I don't need any more, but I love a blush. So when I saw those, I was like, that's going on my list. So yeah, I just think these look really nice, and e.l.f. is really affordable. So they're just something that's on my wish list at the moment, and I really want to try one out. Speaking of e.l.f., like I said, I got a couple of e.l.f. The e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, I think that's what it's called. I think it is a CC cream. Again, pop up a picture here for you. I really want to try this out. I feel like it's going to be a dupe of the It Cosmetics CC Cream, and I love that foundation. Love, 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 love that foundation, to the point where I've got this much left and I don't want to use it up because I don't want to be without it, because I'm like, but I'll have to repurchase it if I use it all up. So I really want to try that out. Again, e.l.f. is really affordable, so I feel like I'll enjoy it. And I feel like with e.l.f.'s base products, I enjoy like a good 75%. Sometimes there's a few misses for me, or they're a bit like, meh, okay, whatever. But I feel like even if I don't love it, I'll still like it. So that's on my list, as well as the e.l.f. Mint collection. Again, I don't know if this is limited edition or not. If it is, god damn, I might have to make it a low buy purchase for February because it's cheap. But I really just want the 4 quads, and then I think I want like 1 shadow stick base. I'm not sure yet, maybe pass on that, but I need to brew on that. But I definitely want the 2 eyeshadow palettes, and they've got some cool like makeup erasers but in mint, and I was like, they are really pretty, so don't really need those, can easily go without those. But I do like priority, I want the 2 eyeshadow palettes, and they're only like £3 or £4 each. So if they're limited edition and I know that I won't be able to get them after my 6 months of no buy, then it'll be a low buy purchase for February, I think. I'm not sure, but I really do want those mint palettes, or at least one of them, to start try out. I love those mini palettes. Whilst we are in the drugstore situation area, Barry M came out with a fresh foundation. I don't know if it's called a fresh foundation actually. It might be just, is it called a fresh foundation? It's called the Fresh Face Foundation. Not gonna lie to you, the packaging, 2 out of 10, hate it. Feel like this way about Barry M all the time. Like, they miss the mark by this much and they have such potential to be an amazing brand. Like, honestly killing it. The packaging is giving me Poundland vibes. I'm just gonna say it how it is. But they have done well with a lot of their formulas in the past, so that is on my radar. I feel like okay, it's $7.99, but if I wait for like a 3 for 2 and I can get that e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, it's all coming together. But I really do want to try that, and I just want to inspect that range. It's not a must, but it's just like on my wish list. It's on my radar. I want the Fenty like Glass Balm Cream, not Queen, Glass Balm Cream, get my lips on, honey, honey. You know that one? That's the one I want. I want the Fenty Gloss Bomb Creams. I think I want like 2 of them. I have the Fenty, and he shoved my finger in a candle, that wouldn't have been fun. I have a whole job lot of the Fenty glosses, the Fenty Gloss Bombs. I really like them. They're one of my favourite gloss formulas. I love the packaging, I love the scent, I love how they feel on my lips. They just look sublime and I love them. So I feel like I'm gonna probably love the Fenty Gloss Balm Cream, got my lips on. That's probably not the lyrics, but I love the song. It gets me like jiggling in all places. I'm like, every single time. So yeah, that's on my list. And also, whilst we're in the Fenty realm, the Fenty cream bronzers and blushes. God damn, these bronzers and blushes have come on and off my wish list, in and out of my basket for months. Like literally as soon as they came into the drugstore, into Boots, because Fenty is sold at Boots and, is it Cult? No, not Cult Beauty. I think it's just sold at Boots actually. I'm not too sure. It might just be sold at Boots, which is probably why I haven't picked up anything yet. I think it's just sold at Boots. But they're inexpensive. And I don't really know if I want to pay like £25 for like 1 blush, because I kind of want a couple of them as well. So it's one of those things that I really want, but equally I don't really want to pay for it. So yeah, I do have, sneaky thing, I do have a gift card that can be used at Boots. I think it's like £40, and I have yet to use it because I keep forgetting to bloody use it. It keeps sitting in my purse and I'm like, god damn it, and it's like already ordered something, and then I think of the gift card. But I think I want to purchase those cream blushes or bronzers with that gift card. What else have we got here on my magical lists? Okay, here's something that I don't think I can even get in this country, so I'm just going to talk about it and move on. But the Rare Beauty blushes. Oh, sublime. Absolutely sublime. I'm talking about the compact ones that have got like this beautiful dipped creaminess to them. Oh, there's just times like that I wish I was in America to get those blushes. They look beautiful. I don't know if Rare Beauty's actually sold in the UK. If it is, Can you tell me down below if Rare Beauty is sold in the UK? I don't think it is. I can see it being sold in somewhere like Cult Beauty, but I don't think they stock it. Tell me if it is. I also have on here the Charlotte Tilbury Under Eye Corrector. Now, this came from trying, I'm making a lot of noise, trying the Becca Under Eye, what's this even called? Just Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This brightening corrector is really, really nice, but it's got kind of like a shimmer to it where I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'm vibing with this every single day of my life, but it is really, really nice, and it's only a small pot. But it kind of made me think, when I run out of this, I really want to try another brand, because I feel like I don't need like loads of under eye brightening correctors all on the go. Like, that would be silly, wouldn't it? So I feel like I really want to get that Charlotte Tilbury one, and I remember Kathleen Lights raving about it when it came out. They came out like literally last year, maybe the end of 2019. It wasn't 2020, it was before then. So I really, really want to try those out, and they come in this beautiful tiny compact. I think I want like the light and the light medium. I'm not too sure, maybe just the light one. But yeah, since I tried the Becca Under Eye Brightening Correcting Cream, I really want to try out the Charlotte Tilbury Under Eye Correctors. And it has been on my radar for a while. I've just never known how to use them up until now. And now I'm like, yeah, that's quite tempting. So that's on my wish list. Another thing on my wish list, the Nabla Neutral Palette. Now, let me just say this and this once. I didn't want this to begin with, and I was like, I've actually got so many Nabla palettes at the moment. Nabla palettes. I've got so many Nabla palettes at the moment that I'm kind of like, I don't need another one. I'm not going to get through it. How many neutral palettes do I need? No more, let's be honest, no more. But then I've been seeing people playing around with them, and I'm like, oh my god, it's stunning. So I'm gonna put it on my wish list. It doesn't mean I have to get it. It might mean by 2 months time I'm over it and I don't want it, which means I never truly wanted it. I just liked it for the hype. So, you know, I'm gonna keep it on my wish list for a little while, I think, because it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. So it's going on my wish list, okay? It's going on my wish list. The next thing, oh, this is definitely one. This is definitely one. This is the Lunar Beauty. Why am I sitting like this? This is the Lunar Beauty Eclipse palette. Now, I really want his Eclipse palette. They're like the blues and they're really smoky. I nearly bought the Strawberry Dream, but I really just don't feel pulled to that one at all. So I'm kind of like, I don't think I'll buy it just for the sake of completion. That's stupid. I've got to get out of that way of thinking. And then the, not Medusa palette, what is it? The Greek Goddess palette. Oh, they're really pretty as well. But it's like, again, how many neutral palettes does one girl need? So they're all kind of on my wish list, but the Eclipse palette does look really, really beautiful. And his brushes look really lovely as well. So I'd really love to try those out. So that's kind of on my wish list. This is all like bundling in one thing in my mind. But I don't want to have one without the other. Is that weird? I don't know. And also the lip products. I really want to try his lip products because I've heard so many people rave about them. So like Lunar Beauty as a brand, I kind of just want to get more from. But then equally, I'm like, if someone said to me, would you prefer the Natasha Denona Valentine's Day collection or the Lunar Beauty palette? I'd be like, oh, Natasha Denona. So it's kind of like, it's on my wish list. It's on my wish list. I might be over it in 2 weeks. Who knows? The next thing on my list is the Vive brand, just the Vive brand, but specifically the Vive lipsticks. So Vive is by Jamie Genevieve here on YouTube. She's a Scottish lady. I love her. I follow her on YouTube. I think she's amazing. She's got 2 beautiful Alsatian dogs that I just want to hug and like, I don't know, just like, I just love big dogs. They're so cute. But she came out with this beautiful makeup line that was so sophisticated, but so edgy, like so her. Just so her. And those lipsticks, they made me feel a special way that normally you would feel about your partner. Okay, so those lipsticks make it on the wish list. Okay, I have something to talk about which some people are going to hate, some people are not going to be bothered about, but I'm just going to say it because it's honest. Like, you know, who would I be if I wasn't honest? I do really want the Jeffree Star Blood Money palette. It's on my wish list. The reason why I haven't bought it yet, actually there's a couple of reasons. One reason is, I know you guys probably aren't bothered about seeing it. I didn't see a lot of people play around with it, to be fair, so but I really, really want it because it's got those greens. The other reason is it's £52 and I'm like, so I think I'm gonna wait until I can get it discounted, because that always seems to happen with Jeffree's products is I buy them full price for the hype, and then 4 months to 5 months down the line, I'm like, oh great, it's 40% off. I'm so happy for all the people getting it 40% off when I paid full price for it. So I'm gonna wait. And when I see it on like a severe discount, like 30 to 40%, I might pick it up because I really do like his palettes and his formulation. I know he's a controversial person. I'm not saying I like him, but I do like the formulation of the makeup. So that's one item just from his range. I haven't bought anything from him since his purple palette. I can't remember actually. I haven't bought anything from him for a long time, but that's one thing that really did pique my interest. Another thing I have written down here is the Juvia's and Vanessa, I don't know what her name is, I'm really sorry, but I just wrote down here Juvia's and Vanessa collab palette. Maybe I should actually look this up. Yeah, it just says Juvia's and Vanessa. Okay, well I wasn't being mean. Okay, well here it is anyway, you can see it. This palette, this £6 palette is gorgeous. It's stunning. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I, sneak peek, have a Juvia's order coming to me. I think it's actually due tomorrow or the day after, because I got like an email from wait, I only said DFS, but that's the sofa company. DHL? Who's the delivery company? DHL? DHL. I was right, DHL. I got an email from them saying we're like dispatched and we're on our way to you, sort of thing. So it should be here any day now, and I'm gonna show you what I bought from Juvia's. But I bought that back, oh my god, back in Christmas, like before Christmas. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks from America anyway. Like if I was to order Colourpop, it'd be 2 to 3 weeks. And Juvia's has taken quite a while before. No shade on them, I think it's just because they're a smaller indie brand as well. It's like I'm waiting for the 2 to 3 weeks from Juvia's, and then the British like postal system at the moment I've found from other countries to add that extra week on, and I think because of Christmas when I ordered it, I think it probably added an extra week on then. So no shade to them whatsoever, but I have got a Juvia's order coming, and I ordered a ton of stuff. I think that's it. Should we just go to Trend to see if there's anything else I've missed? There's probably like loads. Oh, that's another thing I want, is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Bronze and Glow. I've wanted that for about 5 years and I never buy it. So that's that. I just scrolled past that Sims palette and like I felt slightly disgusted inside. I was like, ugh. That Sims palette was atrocious. While I'm scrolling, I do just want to say I am keeping my eyes open for what BH Cosmetics produce this year as well. And I feel like they're going to be majorly on my radar this year. Nothing specifically, just the company, the brand, they're on my wish list. Oh my god, this. I nearly forgot about this. This is the NARS Claudette collection. Oh, it's so beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't bloody buy it because it's in America only. So, moment of silence, can we just all pray, okay? Pray for Megan's sanity. I was on the toilet having a wee and I was sitting there for far too long trying to purchase this NARS collection, and I was like, I don't care about the no buy, I'm buying it. It's stunning. NARS is a brand that I think I own a couple of foundations from them, and that is it. Like I don't own NARS makeup. Like if someone said to me, do you own NARS makeup? I'd be like, oh, like a few bits. I don't have any of their eyeshadows. I've never had any of their cheek products. I've never really owned NARS. I've never bought anything NARS, but that's for certain, apart from the 2 foundations that I've got. And this Claudette collection looks absolutely stunning. Like the blushes are up my street 1,000 times over. The eyeshadow palette, I feel like this is the eyeshadow palette I want to take my NARS virginity with. It's beautiful, and it's a £6, and it's everything I want, and I can't purchase it. And the lipsticks are gorgeous too, so it's rubbing salt in the wound. It's on my wish list. I don't know why I'm putting it on my wish list because I'm never going to get it, but I'm just telling you that if I could, I would. It's beautiful. I think that is it. I don't think there's anything else on my list today that I can put on my wish list. Let me just adjust myself back into the centre. I don't think there's anything else on my wish list at the moment. If there is, I will of course update you in the following month when we talk about more things on my wish list. I'm going to put up a graphic up here right now. I want to just give a graphic to you. I kind of did the similar thing with my project Pan at the end of 2020 to summarise how I felt about things and just show all the products on one page, one screen at one time. So you can see here all the products that I want so far and just that are going to stay there. And I feel like over time this grid that you can see now, like it's going to get full, then it might get quite blank again. and I'm just going to show you every single month what I'm still wanting. And I feel like by the end of this no buy / low buy in June, when it's my birthday and I'm allowed to reward myself for being such a good girl and not buying anything, hopefully, then I can buy some of those things on my wish list that have been on my wish list for months and haven't come off. That's a thought. Maybe I could even rank them. Let's do that now. Let's get that grid back, rank it now, put it up. Come on, editing Meg, you can do it. I know you hate me right now for making you do this, but let's rank it. I think this is really good because it will stop me purchasing things. I can talk things through with you. We can talk about things in the comments and it will stop me buying things. Keep me accountable and I'll keep you accountable. That's how we'll do it. We'll help each other. And we'll come back next month and discuss if there's anything new that's come on my list or things that I'm just like, you know what? I'm already over it. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm glad I just shoved it on the wish list. And that is it, you guys. I hope this hasn't been a long one. It probably has been because it's me, let's be real. If you want to see the makeup that I have got on my face, just remember to go check out the Colourpop video. I worked very hard on this look. It took me quite a while and I even cut my finger, so I think you should go watch it. And whilst you're at it working for me, thumbs me up, subscribe, ring the bell, do all those beautiful things, and most importantly, talk to me down below about all the things on your wish list. What is on your wish list at the moment? I'm genuinely intrigued. What is great? Have I missed it? Do I need more things on my wish list? Have you got similar wish lists to me? Tell me down below because I really love talking to you guys. Tag me on things on Instagram, things that you think I should add to it, and we can make this a monthly thing where if you tag me on Instagram on like items or send them to me, then I can review them, talk to you guys about them. That sounds good to me. That sounds like I really want to interact with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. I hope you are staying safe. Just staying safe. Take care and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.